In today's video, we're gonna be discussing why scientists are so terrified of China's prehistoric megastructures. The reason they are terrified is because these prehistoric megastructures are showing evidence that humans were much more advanced than we think. And if this is true, it means our history has been rewritten to hide what really happened. But just what are these pyramids? How old are they and what secrets are they hiding? Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, and that is forbidden archaeology. Now, most of us are familiar with Egyptian pyramids, but did you know that there are several other pyramids across the world that have been hidden from us? The Chinese pyramids are one of those many. In fact, the Chinese pyramids are the largest pyramids in the entire world. And even though they are older than the Egyptian pyramids, we still don't know how they were built. So just imagine how terrified scientists are about this. If you enjoy learning about ancient civilizations and historical discoveries, make sure to stay tuned for more videos like this one. We explore all of these fascinating topics and more. So please stay tuned for new weekly videos. Let's get into it. This archaeological site was discovered in 1987 by local farmers while they were working in the fields. They were shocked when they saw these bizarre marks that looked like strange symbols carved into the rock. At first, researchers thought that this was a hoax. However, after further research, they determined that these markings date back to the Neolithic period. These petroglyphs are between 7,000 and 12,000 years old. This is very important information because human civilization began in this region around 18,000 years ago. However, human settlements stopped around 12,000 years ago during the Ice Age. Therefore, the markings found at this site couldn't have been created before 12,000 years ago. And there is no evidence of any kind of settlement or human life in this area during the last Ice Age. This has left scientists scratching their heads in confusion. Archaeologists also discovered animal bones and primitive tools at the site. All of this makes us question the origin of humankind. Could humans have migrated to this area during the Ice Age? Or could there be a connection between the two sites? Did humans live in both places at some point? If they did, does this mean that they would have had to have migrated long distances across frozen tundras? What would have caused them to migrate? And why did they abandon their settlements? All of these questions and more continue to plague scientists who are trying to piece together China's ancient past. Researchers believe that these markings may be the oldest form of writing ever discovered in China. They also think that they may hold the key to solving one of China's greatest mysteries. For hundreds of years, archaeologists have been trying to figure out where the ancient Chinese civilization started. It is believed that the first signs of civilization began around 7,000 years ago, but there is no physical evidence to support this theory. The markings found at this archaeological site may be the answer that experts have been looking for. By studying them, we can gain a better understanding of early Chinese society. We can also learn more about how language developed and what life was like in prehistoric times. China is home to several pyramids, many of which are older than the Egyptian pyramids. Unfortunately, over time, they have been eroded and destroyed so much that only their foundations remain. Some of these pyramids are estimated to be around 14,000 years old. This makes them some of the oldest man-made structures ever discovered. It has been reported that some of these pyramids are over twice as tall as the Great Pyramid of Giza. For centuries, the Chinese pyramids were hidden from Western archaeologists. Because of this, very little is known about their origins. However, thanks to recent technological advances, we are now able to explore these pyramids and learn more about them. For example, lasers and radar technology have allowed us to see inside the pyramids without having to excavate them. This has revealed a series of tunnels and chambers that may hold valuable information about early Chinese culture. In addition to the pyramids, there are also megalithic structures in China that are similar to Stonehenge. These structures are called Hamudu, and they are around 7,000 years old. Archaeologists believe that they were used for religious ceremonies. In recent years, China has invested heavily in its archaeological sector. This has led to many exciting discoveries being made. For example, archaeologists have discovered a number of ancient tombs that contain valuable artifacts. These artifacts provide insight into the lives of China's ancient elite. In addition, archaeologists have also made a number of significant discoveries related to the Silk Road. Silk Road was an ancient trade route that connected China to Europe. It played an important role in the spread of culture and ideas between the two regions. Recent discoveries have shed new light on the importance of the Silk Road and its impact on history. The Chinese pyramids are truly amazing structures, and they provide a unique window into China's ancient past. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to learn even more about them. Who knows what secrets they may hold? It is generally accepted that the Egyptians were the first civilization to build pyramids. However, recent discoveries have shown that this may not be true. The Chinese pyramids are much older than the Egyptian pyramids. Yet we still don't know who built them. There are many theories, but no one knows for sure. Some believe that they were constructed by a lost civilization that predates recorded history. Others believe that they were built by aliens, however. There is no evidence to support either of these theories. The Chinese pyramids are a source of great mystery and intrigue. They are truly amazing structures, and they provide a unique window into China's ancient past. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to learn even more about them. Who knows what secrets they may hold? What do you think about this topic? Do you think that the Chinese pyramids are evidence of a lost civilization? Or do you believe that they were built by aliens? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear your opinion. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.